What's going on here? So this is, what's his name? Scott Jennings? Scott Jennings, that's right. So he's the, the resident Republican on CNN. I think they got a bit more than they were expecting, a bit more than they could handle with this guy. They typically would bring on like a never Trumper type, or just some kind of nominally conservative person, usually pretty weak, with a pretty weak ability to defend themselves or their ideas. But this guy I think they probably regret hiring him at this point. He's having a run-in with a CNN panelist here. Let's see how this goes. He's been pretty savage.
Look, if you look at the arc of the Biden presidency, he was in really good shape until August of 2021. When Afghanistan happened, he went under 40, she went under 40, and they really lived there until the end of the He's still there.
Why? Look, I'll tell you
why. Because he ran and told us that the adults were back in charge, and that was the opposite.
Yeah, they
of
were
that.
because Donald Trump was a child.
And you know what else?
Yeah.
And you know what else?
He's a
the fact that they wouldn't give these 13 service members' families the time of
bullshit,
day.
Dude.
Time of day.
I'm sorry, but Donald Trump hates veterans. He called them suckers and losers.
It's amazing. That's all they've got is lies and hoaxes and frauds. That's all they've got. They've got nothing. Just orange man bad, over and over and over again. Have they learned nothing?
He did. He absolutely, he has his whole life. He has his entire life.
I know you're super emotional. I just,
of course I am. I'm terrified.
I'm telling you, the political reality is that.
Of course I am. I'm terrified. You're not supposed to say that on TV. You're not supposed to say that in front of other people if you're a man. You're really not supposed to do it, especially when it's delusional, especially when you lived through 4 years of it before. Were you terrified the whole time? What exactly? Show us on the doll.
When they made that decision,
it doesn't matter. But you don't admit
that
Donald Trump hates veterans. You don't admit it. You deny a man, Chief John.
It's astonishing. It's astonishing. Just keep repeating the same failed lies over and over and over again. Wow.
John Kelly, a Marine. You deny. You say he lied.
You're still campaigning.
You say he lied. It's not over. It'll never be over.
I want to hear what Cole.
It'll never be over. You wish.
The political reality is when they made that decision and everyone realized, oh my gosh, these aren't the competent adults that we were promised. And then when you pile on top of it the decisions that made inflation worse, it was a compounding interest of political crap over time that they could never get out of. And that's how she lost the race.
There was a bipartisan consensus to get out of that.
Wow. Just amazing. Wow. It's just hysterics. I mean, that guy is no different than the TDS sufferers, the random TikTok TDS sufferers, the woke mind virus zombies. He's no different, but he's just paid to do it on TV. It's amazing. Anyway, that's all I'm going to say about that. Please like, share, and subscribe. Subscribing really helps me out. I thank you for that. I will see you next time.